for you.
Hello everyone, welcome Silver Stacker Bingo Saturday night. I'm your host Hoosier, aka Who, on this very channel where we give away silver for free, no strings attached, just for being here playing bingo or just putting something into the chat as you are at this very moment. Good to see everyone coming in there, putting those ones into the chat. Welcome. Let's get some ducks here so you guys can get your fingers a break here. Let's get the ducks out the door right now, starting with Norma. Good to see you, Norma. And I don't know what's going on with YouTube with putting all these numbers behind your channel names. It's like it's posting your channel handles instead of your names that you guys are accustomed to. So I don't know what YouTube did there. That's beyond my control, unfortunately. Number 2 will be always wanting more silver, or AWMS. Yeah, I noticed that when I came in down here earlier. It's like, what in the hell is going on with all these numbers? And I came to a realization those are the your channel handles, which explains why there's a little ampersand or a little @ symbol in front of everyone there. And I don't see a way to turn that off. Number 3, it sucks. Number 3, DTS coins. And I was still digging around trying to figure out some way to stop those ads from popping up over the chat when the games are playing. I still can't figure it out. I don't think there's any way to turn it off. Number 4 will be Silversmith. I just put you down as Smith. We all know who you are. Good to see you. Number 5. Mike Slice. Yeah, see, I don't like the fact that you're using that's putting those channel handles out there. That sucks. Something's changed on the YouTube side, unfortunately. Maybe it's only a temporary thing. Number 6. Deathchild 97. That's who is that? Is that Tess? Is that Tessa? I can't remember. Tessa, is that you? I can't remember who that is. Who's Deathchild 90 or number 7? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'll just put this in here for now until we figure it out. Yeah, I cannot remember who that is. Number 7. Gigi. Number 8. Richard. Number 9 will be Nickel. Tenth and final duck on the early ducks will be DTS coins once again. Good to see you, DTS. And everyone else coming in there. There are your early duck winners. Congratulations, everyone. Now we're going to see, hi. Now we're going to see who's going to get the dime. Get my mug shot out of the way here for a second. This one right here. Yeah, I've just been doing that with everyone there, Betty. I don't know why it's doing that. That started happening too, so it's YouTube doing what YouTube does. All right, we have, it's a 0 up there right above the opening. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, looks like 5. Number 5 will be Mike Slice. Congratulations, Mike. You get the dime. Congrats, congrats, congrats. And hello, Gilbert Rogers and everyone else coming in here, popping in here this evening. Who is oh, now I know. Well, yeah. I have no idea who that is. Deathchild 7. Who is that? Is that Tessa? I want to say it's Tessa, but I'm not 100% on that. Please let me know. Or did you already do that? I recognize the handle. I just can't remember who it is. I don't know. See, I wish they wouldn't have taken away those channel names like that. So anyway, hello everyone coming in. Gilbert Rogers, good to see you. Deathchild 7, who you are, hello. Cammy King. Julie, good to see you. Mike Slice, good to see you. And DTS Coins, and Lisa D. And Joe, have at it, good to see you. And Wendy, who's number 1 in my book. How are you, my dear? And Nickel Stacking. Lady Diana, good to see you, my dear. That's what I thought it was, Donna. Swamp Picker, good to see you, Glenn. Silver Smith, good to see you. Black Widow. Good to see you, Betty. Richard Metcalf. Norma Kay. Always want more silver. GG. Soylent Green and Donna. Good to see everyone coming in. Yeah. I don't like the channel handles being on the chat there, because not everyone. I mean, yeah, we know that the channel handles are public, information, right? I'm just crooked. We know that the channel handles are public. That's how you can tag each other or identified channels when there's like a million Wendy's. We know if you punch in exclamation or the at symbol Wendy's and make coins, that comes to our Wendy. So the handles make sense, just not out here in the chat. YouTube, come on, turn that off, put it back the way it was, please. Because like with Tessa, for example, if someone comes in here that I don't recognize with a channel handle, I'm not going to know who they are. But if I know them by name, so come on, YouTube, at least give us the option to toggle it on and off, please. And also, YouTube, if you're out here listening, turn off the pop-up ads over my chat during the live stream. We can't have that during my type of live streaming. And please, because at minimum allow me to toggle that on and off too. So I think at this point the only way that can be turned off on your end would be to become a YouTube Premium member or whatever. But that costs you money, so come on, YouTube. A little bit of gratitude to your participants of the platform, please. Anyway, hi everyone. Off the rant. So we're going to get into it here. And I know other channels are seeing that same thing too with the ads popping up. But yeah, over the chat. But man, this using the channel handles instead of the names that like if you go to GG Unhinged's channel, it's GG space Unhinged. Or if you know the channel handle, you can punch in at GG _ Unhinged inside YouTube search to find her channel like that. So, oh well. Hi everyone. Let's go ahead and get into here. Oh, really quick before I forget, we still have a special announcement to talk about in regards to the game going forward. I'm going to put the invitation out there one more time tonight. It's for anyone that is interested in finding out what the change of the game is going to become. Put in an exclamation point email, get my email address, or just type in whosendeavor@gmail.com and let me know what you are, if you're curious about where we are going. That's all I'm going to say about it. But going by the cloak and dagger, if you want to find out what it's about, email me whosendeavor@gmail.com. I plan on having a off-platform live stream or off-platform stream prior to next week's bingo show to disclose whoever is interested. And so email me, and if you are interested, I will send you the link of the private stream, and then we will do that like probably at 6:30. I know Norma, you're usually done by 6:30, right? I'm thinking you're usually done by 6:30. So I don't want to step on your streaming time. So if you're done by 6:30, I will. We will have like an hour pre-bingo show to talk about what's coming by 5:30. Okay. Oh, I thought you were going till 6:30. I thought you were going 5 to 6:30. Okay. Well, anyway. I'll do the pre-bingo show 1 hour before so we can discuss it, give you guys a little bit of introduction of what's to come, and if you are still interested, we will take it from there. But everything will be discussed offline of YouTube, and then we will go from there. So that's all I'm going to say about it for now. Let's go ahead and get into the show, and as always, thank you for your support. All right. First pattern will be for the four corners. All four. I don't want all 5 letters. I only want the reset the board. I only want the B's and the O's. Shuffle up this board for the four corners. Pattern is lit. Pink out is on. Here we go. Welcome, everyone.
B 5, B 14, O 61, O 68, O 67, O 65, B 7, O 75, O 70, B 8, B 10, B 12,
Pink house closed.
B 15, O 63, B 3, B 11, O 74, B 6,
Lady INF, Bobville, also known as Lady INF, Bobville Coins, calls bingo on card number 11. Anyone else? DTS also calls bingo. And does Joe have at it? Diana was first, followed by Have at it. And DTS. And Norma. Whole bunch at one time here. Appears to be it. All right. Diana's 11. Joe's 15. DTS is 91. And Norma's... Which one were you, Norma? Which card? I don't remember. Don't see it yet. Oh, 10. There it is. Anyone else? Hi, Tiggs. Oh, I see Tiggs. She put some bingo as well. Hi, Tiggs. Good to see you. On her card 36. Is that everyone? Now we're playing four corners there, Tiggs. You want to retract? We're playing four corners. That's the current pattern we're playing right now. Just making sure before I throw no soup at you. Okay, I'll take you out. Just double checking. All right, I got you. You're out. Stop, everyone. All right. We're at the front of the book, so we'll start with Diana on the four corners. 715, 74, 75. That's a good one here to Diana. Joe on 15. 5 and 7. 74, 69er. Uh-oh. Joe, did you retract? 69 hasn't been called yet, Joe. Am I looking at the right card? Yes, I am. I don't see 69 anywhere. Just making sure. Oh, four. Oh, where did I get 15 from? All right, hang on. Where did I get 15 from? I thought you put down 15 somewhere. Nope, you put down 14. I don't know where I got 15 from. Fat fingers, I guess. All right, let's go over here. 14 and 3. Yep. 68, 67. There it is. Good bingo for Card 14, not to be mistaken for 15 for Joe Have At It. Jeez, that's a good way to start the show. Norma on card number 10. Let's go back. Go back to number 10 for Norma. 5 and 3. 7461. Go in there. And then all the way to the back for DTS coins, card number 91. 1412. 7467. Good bingos. Congratulations, you guys. Let's see. First letter on card 11 for Diana. First letter for Have At It, card 14. I see, I don't know where I got 15 from. It's all right. Yep. BTS 91. Norma on 10. All right, there we go. Congratulations, guys. Move on to the next. Yeah, I don't know where I got that 15 from. Not a clue. My eyes are getting old, I guess. All right, here we go for the next pattern, which is going to be that postage stamp. Top right-hand corner quadrant, I should say. Top right-hand quadrant only. Let's reset this board, confirm, turn off the B, turn on the G, shuffle it up. Turn on the pink. For 12 calls. Here we go.
073. 065. 069. G51. 070. 062. 075. G50.
Which scam ad you talking about there, Richard?
G55.
Hello, Terry. Or 79.
G46.
Yeah, they took away channel
G57.
names to put in the handles.
064.
Pink aisle's closed.
G56.
99979 is 79, aka Terry.
66.
Hi, my dear.
071. 067. 068. G58. G48. G47. G53.
Donna Hilton called bingo, as does Richard. And Tessa as well. Good to see you, Tess. Now that we know for sure who you are. Come on, YouTube, turn that off. So I got Donna was first, Richard was second, Tess was third. Hope Lisa's on there as well, on her card. And Tig's on 41. Good to see you, Tiggs, if I didn't say hi to you earlier. For that matter, everyone else I didn't say hi to earlier. All right, looks like Tiggs was the last one that put in. Yep. All right, stop everyone. Let's see, Donna's. Donna's 32. I keep forgetting to put the numbers in. I need to do that when I'm putting your names in. Richard's, let me know. Lisa's on 35. Tiggs 41. Richard and Tess. Tess said, I thought I saw that earlier. Man, I'm sifting through these handles. Okay, 100 for Tess. And Richard, which card for you, Richard? I'm looking for it. $60. All right, thank you. All right. That's what we have. Anyone else? Put bingo into the chat and your card number next to the word bingo with a space to get my attention while we validate these cards. See, we're at the back of the book, so we will start with Tess all the way to the back. Card 100 for the postage stamp. 57.48, 65.64. It's a good one. And then we'll go up to Richard 60. $55 and $48, $71.73. Go in there for Richard. Tiggs to 41. Uh, 57, 53, 62, and 73. Going up for Tiggs. Going for Tiggs. Lisa at 35. $53, 50, 75, and 70. Good one for Lisa. And Donna on 32. $55, 48, 65, and 70. That's a good bingo all the way around. Congratulations, you guys. Next up will be the vertical. If you haven't noticed, I'm not as active as I normally am tonight. I haven't been feeling good the last couple of days. Been cold. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I've been having weird dreams and cold. It's weird. So not 100% tonight. I'll try to make up for it as best I can. I think it's just the weather. All right, let's get on to the next round. Oh, wait a minute. Soylent has one. I see the stop signs. Which one, Soylent? Bingo, which car there's Soylent Green? I see it now. Thanks, Julie, for the stop signs to get my attention that way. Oh, okay. All right, no worries. No worries. All right. Let's move on to the next pattern. going to be the vertical. Let's reset this board, confirm it. Turn on all the 5 letters for 30 calls on the pink aisle. Shuffle it up. Thanks here. Thank you there, Soylent. Yeah, last couple of days, I don't know. Don't know what's going on. I think it's just, I don't know, in my head or something. I don't know. You know, something, just weird stuff. All right, let's get on to the next round for the vertical at this time. Any one of the 5 letters. Here we go.
O, 66. G, 59. O, 67. G, 55. G, 49. B, 15. I, 19. G, 50. B, 14. I, 16. N, 38. I, 26. G, 47. B, 7. I, 27. O, 75. N, 42. G, 58. I, 24. O, 69. I, 20. G, 48. N, 34. B, 13. N, 43.
Swamp Picker calls bingo. Which card there, Swamp? Card 62. Thank you, Glenn. Anyone else? All right, stop. Card 62 for Swamp Picker. Oh, wait a minute, he retracted. Ah, almost got the chance to throw no soup at you, Glenn. There's your card. You retracted. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Almost had it. Yes, she is, Nico. Better be good. She's got the wrench. All right, so we need to continue on for the vertical then. Get back into it, resuming. Here we go, continuing on for the vertical.
I, 22. G, 57. B, 8. B, 5. N, 35. N, 44.
Pink house closed.
O, 74. O, 71. O, 68. I, 21. O, 62. B, 1. N, 37.
Yes, it is a new game, GG.
N, 31.
We're playing vertical, catch up.
I, 18. O, 72.
Ah, no worries. You can get caught up. Someone calls bingo card 42, as does Cammy. Down the ends for Cammy. Anyone else? Which card there, Cammy? Oh, there it is. 31. And Tiggs on 36. Anyone else? And Richard on 27. Are we experiencing some lagging? Or maybe it's just the bot that's lagging. All right, let's confirm. Let's double check here. I have Soda on 42, Cammy on 31, Tiggs on 36, and Richard on 27. Anyone else? All right, so everyone. And towards 2/3 of the book, so we are going to start with Solent's 42. And Solent, you said which letter again? Down the ends. All right, 31, 37, 43, 34. That's a good one for Solent. And then we'll go back to Tiggs on 36. And Tiggs said on hers down the ice. 18, 22, 19, 21, 16. Good one there for Tiggs. In New Zealand. Cammy on 31. And Cammy said down the ends as well. 31, 42, 35, 43. Good one there for Cammy. Card 31. Richard on 27. And which one for you, Richard? I'm looking. I don't remember which letter you said. Put it back in the chat there. Oh, there it is. Down the eyes. I found it. All right, down the eyes on 27. 21, 24, 20, 16, and 27. Good bingos. Anyone else before we move on to the horizontal bop? A lot of multiples tonight. I'm gonna have to put some space between each pattern. A lot of multiples tonight so far. Oh, Lisa calls bingo, but she only put in the number. Lisa says bingo for you. What card, if it is, please? I don't have card 502 there, Nickel. You need to go across the river for that one. So Lisa, do you have a bingo or no? Okay. All right, thanks. All right, next pattern. Horizontal bop. Reset, confirm, shuffle. Pink for 30. Here we go.
B 5, B 10, G 48, I 25, O 73, O 61, G 54, G 50, G 51, I 23, I 21, G 56, B 15, O 64, O 70, B 11, I 18, B 8, O 74,
Yes, he is there. 79.
I 17, B 9, G 53, I 20,
Especially if it pertains to basketball.
N 44, O 65, N 45, I 30, N 39, G 55,
I see bingos. Oh, where my list go? Hang on a second. I found it. All right. Let's see. We have Betty. Which card there, Betty? On 87. And Lisa on 35. And Donna on 43. And DTS, which card? 92 for DTS. Anyone else? Norma calls it also. Which card there, Norma? On 69. Anyone else? I think Mrs. Who's home too. The dogs just went off. Anyone else? All right, stop everyone. We will start with Lisa on 35. And Lisa, which row, my dear? Second row cross. 15, 25, 45, 50, 70. Good bingo. Lisa D. Moving on to Donna, 43. And Donna said, which row? Middle row. 9, 30, 48, 65. Go in there, Donna. On 43. Move up to 69er for Betty. Or Norma, I mean. $69 for Norma. And Norma said, which row did you say? I'm looking. I know you put it in there, it's just chats went past. I want to put it back in the second time. I'm still looking. Or I'm blind, one of the two. Probably blind. There's your bingo. Middle row. Yeah, I'm blind. All right, on 69er. 8, 17, 50, 70. Go in there for Norma. Card 69. Betty on 87. I'm thinking you guys put your bingo in and then the number next to the word bingo with a space, and then as I come up on you, because I'm trying to go through the cards in numerical order. So as I come up to you, then you declare which row or column or whatever. Might make it a little bit easier. Let's see, Betty, you said yeah, I'm still looking. Let me know again, please. Oh, there it is. Bottom row. Found it. Bottom row for card 87. 11, 21, 45, 53, 64. Thank you, Betty. Yeah, I got it. And then DTS on 92. Middle row for DTS. Thank you, DTS, for putting that in just now. Middle row. As long as the chat's not flying, I can keep up. 11, 21, double nickel, 55, 61. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, I am putting the letters into the bingo tracker over here while we're playing the rounds. Try to speed things up a little bit. All right, next pattern. Will be for the diagonal, either one of the two. Either one of the two diagonals to get your bingo. They've been running an ad on, well, you know better than that right now. They're running an ad for ASC's $36.95. That's not even spot. That's, well, I haven't checked the spot lately. Wasn't spot like 46, 47 or something like that? So yeah, that's either that ad is very outdated and everyone's going to rob them of all the silver unless they claim it was an accident or that it's a scam. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it was still up there in the 40s. So yeah, that's I don't know. That ad is definitely not accurate. So yeah, if you see something that's too good to be true, it probably is. Just keep that in mind. $36.95 would have been a good deal what, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. Not today. That's a scam now. All right, next pattern will be for the diagonal. Let's reset this board. Confirm. Turn off the end for the diagonals. Shuffle it up. Well, even if it says replica, I mean, if the intrinsic value of the coin or round, if it turns out not to be a coin, I mean, if it's still silver, it's silver, but still, whoever is selling those either has outdated information or it's a scam. Yeah, there's just, unless they're selling it at their price when I bought them originally, which is ridiculous. So yeah, something's up with that. Ignore that ad. Ignore that ad. If you get it, ignore it because it's not legit. Does not appear to be. All right, unless someone is extremely generous right now. All right, here we go for the diagonals. 3 calls, or actually it's going to be for 24 calls on the pink owl. Here we go.
B3. O 64. B2. I 26. O 63. I 18. G 59. G 56. I 21. B 9. G 55. B 5. I 27. O 71. B 10. O 74. B 13. B 11. O 73. G 52. O 72. G 46. G 47.
Never, Soylent Green, never.
O 65.
It's in my pocket.
G 50. G 49.
Pink owl's closed.
I 17.
Bingo says always want more silver on card number 5. Tiggs on 41. Anyone else? Ugh, says GG. All right, stop everyone. We'll start with Tiggs, card 41. Tiggs saying 5, at the 5, all right, 5, 21, 47, 63. Good bingo there, Tiggs, MZ, for the diagonal. And then always on card number 5. Always saying lower left, upper right. So 13, 27, 47, and 63. Good bingos. Congratulations, ladies. One more pattern and then we will do the windmill, or no, We are going to do the windmill, and then we'll do the mid deck. Give myself a few more spaces because it seems to be happening a lot tonight. Congratulations, everyone. All right, next pattern. Well, before that windmill, any one of the 4 quadrants spinning around on the screen will get your bingo. Just put in, when you get one, just put in bingo, a space, and then your card number, and then let me know what quadrant it is that you got it in as I come up on your name if there's multiples. Yes, we did. Good catch here, Sonic. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because come on. There it is. This was the horizontal pattern here. Thanks for catching that. Did you? I said I didn't even notice there, Julie. Sorry about that. Yeah. I don't know how I got that Virgo in there twice, but I did. All right, now we're doing the windmill. It says windmill. That's what we're doing. Screen. Pattern spinning around. Let's reset this board. Shuffle it up. Oh, did you, Julie? See, I didn't even see it that time. Everything but the end will be called. Pink house on for 24 calls. For the windmill, here we go.
O, 75. G, 48.
Never, Terry, never.
I, 27. B, 6. O, 67. G, 50. G, 49. G, 54. B, 15. B, 3. B, 9. I, 25. O, 65.
Hey, Bob Rob Stacker, good to see you.
O,
It's been a while.
61.
How you doing?
B, 5. I, 22.
Yep, check out that link if you want to play.
B, 14.
Get your cards lined up, and we'll get you all set up.
G, 53. I, 17. I, 29. B, 13. B, 7. B, 1. O, 74.
Lisa calls bingo card 35. Upper left, she says. Julie calls bingo on 63. Tess calls it on the 100. Anyone else? All right. We're at the front of the book. We will stop at Julie's first. Could be there, Betty. Could be. Which is okay because, like I said, I'm not 100% tonight anyway. Lisa on 35. And Lisa said upper left, 17 and 17, 7 and 15. I'm even getting my numbers all jacked up. 7 and 15, 22 and 25. Good one there for Lisa D. Card 35 for the windmill. Julie on 63 now. And Julie, you said upper left as well. 9 and 1, 25 and 22. That's a good one there for Julie. Card 63. And all the way to the back where where Wendy is number 1 in my book. Tess is picking up from behind. For Tess, it's going to be lower left. 7 and 3, 17 and 25. Good bingos. Congratulations. Go ahead and we're at the mid deck here anyway, so let me go ahead and get this caught up and I'll show you where everyone's at. See, Lisa's card 35 is hot tonight. 3 down already. Julie's first on 63. Tessa's, I believe, second on 100. Yep, she's home. If you can't hear them. So here's the board as at this time for the bingo chase. Tiggs has 2. Tessa's got 2. Someone's got 1. Richard's got 2. Norma's got 2. Lisa's got 3. Gotta put her on timeout, folks. Diana on 1. Julie's got 1. Joe's got 1. DTS has 2. Donna has 2. Cammie's got 1. And Betty's got 1. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Boys, didn't you win one? I forget if you in somewhere. I thought you did. Yeah, right there. Ugh. I need to double check Tiggs too. I don't know how I missed that. No, not 5. B. There's always, so now he always has 1. It's like I saw that 0, I'm like, I know better than that. And Tig should have 1, 2, 3 as well. All right. So this is how I track the individual patterns now before I populate the master or the bingo chase. So that's where we're at. That's who's got what so far. Let me go ahead and double check Tiggs. Yeah, not Tess. Tiggs. Yep, I missed you too. So Tiggs, you had it on diagonal for 41 as well. Yeesh. Okay. Now I think we're caught. Now I think we're current. I got you down. I got you down for 3 now, Tiggs. Are we current between the blues on the bingo chase here? So here's the first pattern, second pattern, third pattern, fourth pattern, fifth pattern, sixth pattern. Japanese dating site keeps popping up. Do we want to know what you do when you're not online or? Oh man, that's crazy. How's that anything relevant? Jeez, come on YouTube, wisen up. I like that one, Terry. We love you long time. All right. With that, let's go ahead and do the mid-duck chase. Just reset the bot, Go ahead and put something in for the next 30 seconds or so to get into this bot for your chance for a silver dime. You don't even have to play bingo. You just gotta put something into the chat for your chance to get a silver dime. And we have, how many people we got watching? Got 27 people watching, 19 likes. Thank you everyone for coming in, showing your support and playing. And hello there, Perplexed Mind. Good to see you. So who else is out here? We got 20 entries down, 27 people watching. Put something into the chat to get your chance. Like Lisa did, and Norma and Betty and Julie, Diana and DTS, always, Richard, Donna, Tiggs, Sorlent, Gigi, Gilbert, 79. Hello, Coin Around, Tupac. Good to see you. Perplexed Mind, Silver Smith, Bob Rob Stacker, good to see you. Cammy King and Nico. Good to see you there, Coin Around. Make sure to check him out on Sundays and Wednesdays and Fridays, 6:45, and 9 p.m. respectively, for his Coin Around show. Auctions and giveaways and coin roll hunts and a good time always. Make sure he follows Copper Owl Coins. Make sure to check out also Copper Owl Coins, his 3 p.m. show Eastern time, where he does coin roll hunts and giveaways and as well. Can't remember. I think he gets donations to donate to giveaways too. So make sure to check out Copper Owl Coins at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and then Coin Around at 6:45 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays. All right, let's get out some ducks here for the mid ducks, starting with Cammy King. Cammy. Next duck, Julie. Next, Oish. Number 4, Perplexed Mind. Good to see you. Yeah, if you get this Perplexed Mind, you get a silver dime. We start a wallet for you. Number 5 will be Diana. I misspelled perplex entirely. I'll fix that later. Number 6 will be Norma. I wish they would turn off the handles. Number 7, Gilbert. I guess on the flip side, seeing your handles does make it easier for people to find you on YouTube. You just basically copy and paste the handle out of the chat, and then you can bring up their page directly. So I guess that's a silver lining to the putting the channel handles up now. Yeah, I'm still a little whatever. Number 8, Bob Rob Stacker. Number 9 will be Mike Slice. Fortunately, I know most of you guys. And number 10 is Donna. Without knowing your actual channel names, I know you by your tags most times. All right, there are the winners for the mid deck. Congratulations, you guys. And we're going to, I still have my mugshot shot up here. Yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% tonight. I have a sweater on and everything. Anyway, that's who's going to get the silver dime out of these 10 people. We will let the dice decide. All ones and zeros on these 10 die, and we add up the ones. Oop. One more. Come on, enter. All right. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 once again. Number 5 is Lady Diana. Congratulations, my dear. You get the silver dime. I need to fix this. Oh, now it's all lowercase. P-E-R. Maybe I had it right in the first place. P-L-E-X. E-D. Maybe I did have it right. Anyway, congratulations there, Lady Diana, for getting that silver dime. See, I'm curious about one particular channel. 1 second. All right, just double checking. Perplex Mind handle wasn't a different channel name, but it's not. Perplex Mind is the channel name, and his handle is also Perplex Mind 0. So I thought maybe it was a different channel name with a different titled handle. So again, I know who you are. I just can't remember who you are. But I recognize your handle, so you're good. All right. Congratulations, Diana. Let's move on to the next. Yep, I recognize the, and that's a lot of times I recognize the channels based off of the emoji logo, whatever you want for the channel. So, I mean, you guys know what my handle. It's very obvious. Coin around logo is very obvious. Perplexed Minds is a Flowing Hair Liberty, I believe it was, which I saw just now. So that helps out a lot to validate people. But hey, you know what? It's all free. All right. Next pattern will be for this small frame, as you see here on the board. Let's go ahead and shuffle up this board, or reset this board. Shuffle it up. Turn on the end. We don't need the B, we don't need the O, just the I and G's for the small frame. Give me some space here because that's happening a lot tonight. All right. Pink house on for 18 calls. Here we go. Oh, thanks, sir. Thanks for catching that there, Soren. Okay, Bob Rob, I got you. Let me confirm. Let's switch over. Give me 1 second, everyone. Let me switch over and confirm the cards. He is saying A3, A4. Too many windows, too many windows, too many windows. A3, there it is. And 84. And I'll make you lit, I'll make you yellow to lock you in there, Bob Rob. Get those cards into your hands, take a picture, handwrite them out, screenshot it, download the file, print it off, whatever it takes to get them to your hand. And welcome to the game. We do this every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Bob. And welcome to the channel once again. All right. back over to the bingo chase. And as people can sit here or stand here and attest, newcomers always have an advantage. I don't know why, but they do. I don't do it. The bingo caller has sympathy on the newcomers, I guess. All right, here we go for the small frame. Good luck, everyone.
I, 18. I, 26. I, 21. G, 47. N, 40. I, 19. G, 52. G, 59. I, 17. I, 25. G, 55. G, 46. G, 58. N, 43. N, 45. I, 28. G, 60. N, 36.
Pink house closed.
I, 30. I, 29. G, 50. I, 23. N, 32. G, 56. N, 33. N, 38. G, 53. N, 35. N, 31. N, 34. N, 41.
What's up with all the ends?
I, 20.
Bingo, says Gilbert Rogers. Which car there, Gilbert? 26. DTS also on 92. Anyone else? Tiggs just wanted 44. Not this time. So she doesn't favor you very well, Tiggs. She's favoring. I mean, you're in the 3. You're in tie with 3 as well, so you're doing good. Better than, say, Silver Smith, who has 0 right now, as does Wendy, who's got skunk right now. Anyone else? All right. Let's confirm some cards. We'll start with 9-2 for DTS since we're at the back of the book. Small frame. 30, 21, and 19. 30, 21, and 19. 38, 41. 38, 41. 56, 55, 47. 56, 55, and 47. It's good bingo for DTS coins on card 92. Gilbert's 26. 30, 25, 28. 30, 25, 28. 34, 40. 34, 40. 58, 53, and 55. 58, 53, and 55. Good bingo, gentlemen. Congratulations for getting the small frame. Oh, what happened there? Small frame. Anyone else? Just got home 10 minutes ago from a coin shop in Arkansas. Hope you got some good deals there, Tupac. I haven't been to my LCS for a while now. Just the cost is just too much right now. If I go back to the LCS with the prices as they are right now, it'll be to trade out silver for gold. I'm waiting for the GSR to tighten up before I do that though. Not quite there yet. I'm shooting for 70 to 1. I think the last time the GSR I checked was like 82 or something like that to 1. So it's got a ways to go. Yeah, I think it's 60 to 1. It's if you watch the charts, I'm not heavy to watching the charts, but if you watch the charts, there's not really a whole lot of separation going on between silver and gold. They're staying pretty much in tandem with going up and down together. So I'm not seeing a big tightening of the numbers anytime soon. But you never know. Of course, when I first started this journey 5 years ago, it was 115 to 1. And I was backing up the truck with the silver. All right. Next pattern will be for the X. The X pattern right there. $150 to 1, yeah. Like I said, I was backing up a truck when it was in 2020 because of COVID and all that good jazz. Everything really spread apart to 115 to 1, and I was backing up the truck, and then it started tightening and tightening and tightening. I was still buying, but I was buying smaller and smaller and smaller, now to the point where it's like, yeah, I just can't eat that much money for an ounce right now. Not yet. COVID was the first time I did buy any silver, and so yeah, well, that was a smart move because the GSR was so wide back then. In fact, what I did is I actually took 77 ounces of silver and I traded for 1 ounce of gold, and that was the GSR at the time, so it didn't cost me anything more than a trade. So that was a pretty good deal. A lot of times you have to spend some money to do that, but that wasn't the case when I did that back in 2020. All right, let's get into this pattern here. Let's reset the board, confirm, shuffle it up, turn on the B, turn on the O, turn off the N. We don't need the N for the X. Yeah, back when it was boring and no one cared about it, when it was much more cheaper per ounce, yeah. What's one of those should could would have, I can sit here and say I wish I was around 10 years ago when silver was like $12 an ounce or $10 an ounce or something like that. But I can guarantee someone who's just starting out right now in 5 to 10 years will be saying something like, I wish I would have started when silver was $48 an ounce. That's how it works, folks. That's how it works. All right. Let's turn on this pink aisle for 18 calls or 24 calls for the X. Here we go.
65. 61. 75. B6.
Nope, probably not there, Smith.
B5. B3. I25. I17. B9. B15. B14. I18. B7. B4. I24. G 51, G 52, G 53, B 2, B 8, O 70, O 69, G 57, I 22,
Pink house closed.
B 10, G 54, G 49, I 20, O 66, I 23, O 68, G 60, B 13, I 28, O 67,
Julie calls bingo on card number 63. Anyone else? Effing 72. It's in my pocket, GG. Who else needs 72 all the time? Sorry, is it you? Who else needs 72 all the time besides GG? All right, looks like it's just Julie. Stop, everyone. Card 63. EX 9 and 4. 22 and 18. 53, 57. 70 and 68. It's good bingo. Congratulations, my dear. I'll go ahead and put you in here since it's just a 1. I'll give you 2 for the night. 2 on that card. Didn't need all those spaces after all. So we'll put the spaces underneath the cross. Oops. Go the other way, Who? There we go. Now we're playing for the cross. There's the cross. Yeah, I've seen that clip a lot of times. $15 an ounce. Can you imagine? Well, of course, $15 an ounce back in those days was a lot of money too, but I think in comparison, if you take inflation into consideration, $15 an ounce is a good deal even back then. All right. Let's reset this board. Shuffle it up. Next pattern will be for the cross. Turn on the yen. We need all 5 letters for this guy. Turn on the pink owl for 30 calls. And here we go.
O 70, N 41, G 54, I 23, N 39,
Watch that pink owl, folks.
N 45, G 47, N 31, N 43, O 65, N 36, B 8, N 33, B 1, O, 72. N, 32. G, 58. I, 27. G, 46. I, 19.
There you go.
I, 21.
She probably doesn't need it now, though.
I, 24. B, 10.
Watch that pink out.
B, 11. I, 20.
See, that's right. She didn't need it this time.
B, 2. O, 64. I, 26. B, 3. I, 30.
Pink house closed.
G, 53. N, 35. I, 17. O, 73. B, 13. B, 7. B, 4. I, 18. O, 74. N, 42. B, 12. B, 9. G, 50. O, 71. N, 37. O, 61. O, 75. I, 22. I, 29. G, 49. G, 59. B, 6. G, 52.
Gilbert Rogers calls bingo on 34. B6 and G52 were called. Looked like she sped through those two really quick, so watch your card. But B6 was called as well as G52 was the last to be called. Gilbert calls bingo after B6, I believe. Calling card 34 for Gilbert. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested about what's going to be coming up on the channel with the games, well, coming up involving the games, check out, send me an email, and we'll link up next week before the next game show to discuss. And the reason why I'm bringing it up just now is because I see Sonic's emoji there, and since we will be doing the change off platform, it won't be so won't have to be so PG. Just saying. All right, but if you are interested about what's to come, email me and we'll hook you up. So Gilbert calls bingo on card 34. I don't see any other stop signs out there, so stop everyone. Card 34 for Gilbert. Maybe, maybe not, Sorlent. I'm thinking. Card 34 for Gilbert Rogers on the cross. We'll go down the ends first. 33, 43, 35, 36, and then 11, 27, 49er, 75. That's a good bingo. Congratulations, Gilbert. First one on card 34 for you tonight. First one for the show tonight. Anyone else? Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it's a foot. Bump, bump. And Coin Around just gifted 1 membership. Thank you there, Coin Around, for your support. Who is going to get the gift? It's going to be Laney. Laney R9173. Congratulations, Laney. You're not out here tonight, this evening, but hey, you're a member. Once again, a HooFan member. Thank you there, Tupac. All right. See you next pattern. Before the T. My butt's falling asleep. I need to wiggle around a little bit. Hang on one moment, please, while I wiggle. Yes, I don't have the camera on for this. Do you have 3 DTS? Yeah, I need to double check, don't I? 1, I'm looking. You got a small frame. You got horizontal. And I have you down for 4 corners. Okay. Thanks for catching that, DTS. Looks like you got 91 and 92, and the other one would have been 91. Nope, 92. Two 92s and 191. Thanks for catching that there. Appreciate that. That's why I keep everything up. That way you guys can see where you're at as best I can. Yeah, that's why I keep what we track over here when we do the duck and who or the chat chase. Just lets you see your pattern, see what you've won tonight. So 1 DTS, 2 DTS, go past the mid ducks, and 3 DTS. It has been adjusted. All right. All about keeping it transparent as much as possible. All right, next pattern will be for that T, which is already lit up. Let's reset this board. Confirm, shuffle it up. All 5 letters are necessary for this pattern. The pink eye is on for 30. Here we go.
B 3. I 20. O 67. I 17. G 49. B 2. B 1. G 48. O 66. O 65. B 4. G 51. N 39. I 30. O 72. I 18. O 74. G 53. G 55. B 8. N 37. I 23. G 47. B 7. N 33, G 60, I 29, I 16, B 11, I 24,
Pink house closed.
I 26, N 36, N 31, B 5, G 59, I 22, B 14,
I suppose you don't need your 72 on this pattern, do you, Gigi?
O 68,
Just saying.
N 38, N 44, G 50, N 41, G 52, N 34, B 9, I 19, N 35, G 54, N 40, I 27,
Gigi unhinged calls bingo card 40. Dang it. Retract, says Sorlin. Okay. Gigi, you got a good bingo, or did you fat finger? Nope, she put in card 19. So do you have a double or just one there, Gigi unhinged? Someone put in retract, so about having time. So I guess you did get one. Did you get a double? Okay, just 19. All right. Anyone else? GG on card 19. Thought maybe you got a double to make up for all the damn it moments. Come on, here, you're killing me. Your balls suck. Almost double, she says, though. All right, let's confirm. Card 19. Same 2 is in my top right corner on both. Oh, see, that's where it sucks. All right, card 19 for GG Unhinged. We are playing for this T. Go down the ends first. 36, 39er, 38, 40, 7, 26, double nickel 55, and 72. There is your bingo. Congratulations, Gigi. You got it on your 72, and you're no longer skunked. Congratulations. Anyone else? Private reset. I don't see any other stop signs out there, so I would say no. Breathe. Breathe, damn it. Breathe. All right. Next pattern. Will be for the bin pattern, and you know how these patterns go. We always get lots of people get bingos during these particular patterns. So I'm giving myself a bunch of space underneath or under each pattern. But we've also seen it to where it's only been like 1 or 2 people. So we'll see if that space, we'll see if this space is enough for all the bingos that will come in, because it seems like the large patterns always have a lot. Same goes for your ING patterns. Same goes for the NGO pattern. All right. So So that is what we are playing. We're playing for the bin. Set the board. I'll reset, confirm, shuffle it up. Turn off the G, turn off the O, because she only needs to call the BINs for the first 18 calls on the pink owl. Double shuffle? Sure. There's one. And there's three. Julie's confidence is increasing, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go for the bin. And we're off.
B4 N42 N41 I20 I18 B3 I30 I28 B11 I27 B7 N39 I19 B12 I16 N36 N45 N34
Pink owl's closed.
B5 I22 B2 I21 B1 N37 I23 I25 N44 B15 N31 B13 B6 B8 I24 I29 B14 N40 I26 N33 I17 N43
Bingo, says Lady Diana. Card 95 to start. Boys on number 5. Swat it on 42. Mike on 38. Let's see how many we get tonight. Tess on 100. Oh, Jamie needed one. Dang it, your balls suck. Same goes for Tiggs. I only needed one. Betty had something and then she retracted. No bingo got you there, Betty. Everyone needed one number, I could tell. Your balls really suck, Who. I can hear it now. The other way we're playing the game here in the future, we can be a little bit more vocal. Anyone else? Well, not on this channel anyway. Anyone else? Stop. All right. I have. Sound like an old man. I have. Towards the front of the book, so we will start with Oish. I want more silver. Number 5. Down the bins. All but 9 and 10's been called. All the eyes have been called. We'll go down the ends. 34, 39, 37, 45. Good bingo on Oish. One more silver. Card number 5. And then we will move on to Mike Slice on 38. All but 9 and 10. All the eyes have been called. 34, 42, 33, 43. It's good bingo. Mike Slice, card number 8. Or 38. Congratulations, Mike. Next up, Sonic Ring on 42. All but 9 and 10. All the eyes been called. 31, 37, 43, 34. Good bingo, Sonic Ring, card number 42. Diana, card 95. Card 95 for Diana. All but 9 and 10. All the eyes. 40, 42, 31, 45. Good bingo for Diana. Card number 95. And Tessa on number card 100. Card 100. 9 and 10. All but 9 and 10. All the eyes. 41, 43, 37, 44. Those are good bingos. Congratulations, everyone. Did we get everyone? I don't see any other stop signs. I believe we did. You're welcome there, always. This keyboard sucks. Hopefully I'm not the result of the keyboard sucking. Way I have you guys pound your keyboards at the 3 times a night. All right. Next pattern will be for the ING pattern right there. Let's reset this board. I will populate the master board or the bingo chase board while you guys are playing. Get everything current. Reset this board. We do not need the B, we need the G in the N and the I. So we need the I and G's on this pattern for 18 calls. Nope, we haven't got there yet there, Donna. A couple more patterns. All right, ING pattern, 18 calls on the pink owl. Did I shuffle? No, I don't think I did. Shuffle. 3 times. All right, here we go for the ING.
G 57. G 59. N 39. I 16. G 58. N 31. I 28. N 44. I, 25. I, 21. G, 49. N, 42. G, 54. I, 26. I, 17. N, 41. N, 33. I, 30.
Pink house closed.
I, 27. G, 51. I, 20. G, 50. N, 43. G, 52. I, 18. N, 37. I, 23. N, 35. N, 45. G, 55. I, 19. N, 32. N, 38. G, 47. G, 46. G, 53. N, 34. G, 56. I, 22.
Tiggs calls bingo, card 41. And Cammy on 18. Anyone else? Back, had to pee. Hurry up and get caught up there, Wendy. We just now finished up the ING pattern. You might have something waiting for you. Come on, kill me, says DTS. Don't risk your health on my part there, Wendy. You hate yours, Betty? No, we just did have open enrollment, so it'll be a few months. It'll be a few months. We'll do it sometime. Not mid, but probably March, April time frame or something like that. All right. I don't see any other stopper one. Let's confirm. All the way to the back of the book, so we will start at Tiggs 41. And the ING pattern, so all but 24 and 29 on the eyes, all but 36 and 40 on the ends, and all but 48 and 60 on the G's. It's a good bingo on card 41 for Tiggs. And then Cammy's 18. All but 24 and 29. All but 36 and 40. All but 48 and 60. That's a good bingo for Cammy King as well. Congratulations, ladies. On the ING pattern. Did I put those in? I don't think I did. In fact, I know I didn't. I was so focused on the game, I forgot to populate the bingo cage, or the bingo chase. Let me get this caught up really quick here. So Diana got one on 95. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone here. One Diana. Two Dinas. I did not. Dang it. I was so focused on the game and forgot to do the board, the bingo chase. Give me a moment. Let me do it now so I don't forget again. So Lady Diana got the bin on 95. Man, I just completely spaced it. Always got the bin on 5. That's your second on that card. Soy on 42. Come on, Who? Focus, man. You got the bin on 42. That's your second on that card. Mike on 38. Your first on 38. And Tessa on 100. That's your third on card 100. That was the bin. Now let's do the ING. Tiggs has got one on 41. That gives you 4 for the night, 2 on each card. And Cammy on 18. First one on that card, second one for the night. All right. Man, I just completely let that go. All right, so Tix has got 4 at this time. She's in the lead. Gonna put her on timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Several 3s, a bunch of 2s, a few skunks. All right. Welcome to the games. Are you sure 48 wasn't called? No. It was not. One more would have been a double, of course. Yep, so Tiggs is in the lead. Put her on timeout, folks. Let's see if, yes, I did there, Cammy. I did light up the light. Well, it's right there. Gotta have the light. I actually lit that up before I even started the actual show. I was setting up everything down here, and I thought, well, since I have the camera turned on, let's go ahead and set up the candle light up before we even started. All right. Next pattern will be for the NGO pattern. And Coin Around is gifted one more channel membership. Who got that one? It's going to be, who got it? Littlefoot. Littlefoot got a gift membership from Coin Around. Thank you, Tupac. Littlefoot, I haven't seen Littlefoot for a while. He's still a subscriber to this channel. I have not seen him for a while. But Littlefoot, you're always invited to come play. Or anyone for that matter. Every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Playing for this NGO pattern. Let's reset this board. Shuffle it up. Turn on the O, turn off the I. We only need the NGOs called from the bingo caller for 18 calls. And we're caught up on the bingo chase and on the chat chase. And I was so ingrained on what was going on with the game, I completely lost track of putting stuff onto the boards. But we're caught up now. So NGO pattern. Here we go. A couple more times. couple more times. There we go. Good luck, everyone.
N 41. O 68. G 59. O 65. N 38. G 57. G 58. O 73. O 61. G 60. N 42. O 66. N 32. N 34. N 37. N 36. G 52. O 71.
The pink out is dry
G 56.
and closed.
O 67. N 35. O 72. G 48. O 63. G 53. N 44. N 40. N 31. G 49. G 51. N 45. G 50. N 33. O 64. G 55. O 69. O 74.
Bingo says Lady Diana, card 95. Once again, she's kicking it. She's catching up. Catching up to you there, Tiggs. Anyone else? Julie did one. Does not appear to be anyone else. Stop. Lady Diana on the NGO pattern. Card 95. Let's see, all but 39 and 43 on the ends. All but 46, 47, and 54. All but 46, 47, 54. And all but 62, 70, and 75. All but 62, 70, and 75. I do not see them. That's a good bingo. Congratulations, Diana. That's number 3 for you on 95. 3 for the night. Anyone else? Tiggs needed 1. Julie needed 1. That's how it goes. You know, what was it, last week? Or maybe the week before that? One of these 3 patterns, it was like, boom, a whole bunch of people got a whole bunch of bingos at the same time. Took a while for us to get caught up. Not so much tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy. Crazy how that works. All right. The pain is real on this channel, that's for sure. Okay, so we're moving on to the large frame. Give myself some space. Nope, nope, nope. Give me some space. Large frame is next. Usually with the large frame, I think we only get 1 or 2 people, but You never know. You never know. Like I said, those last three patterns we usually get a whole bunch, but not so much tonight. All right, reset this board. Confirm. Shuffle it up 3 times. One out. 1, 2, 3. Turn on the large frame. Turn on all 5 letters. Turn on the pink owl for 30. And here we go.
I, 19. N, 42. O, 74. B, 6. I, 22. N, 34. B, 8. N, 35. O, 64. G, 52. I, 26. B, 3. G, 58. B, 10. B, 4. N, 31. B, 1. N, 45. I, 18. O, 73. N, 44. O, 66. B, 13. I, 21. G, 47. B, 9. B, 12. I, 25. O, 75. N, 38.
Pink owl's closed.
I, 29. G, 49. I, 16. G, 57. O, 70. G, 59. G, 55. G, 51. N, 40. N, 41. G, 53. O, 72. I, 27. I, 28. O, 63. N, 39. G, 54. G, 48. O, 69. B, 7. G, 50. O, 65. G, 56.
Pausing for a second because I just want to make sure the chat's not hung up. How are we doing out there? How are we doing out there? All right, there's my bot. Ready to go. Because I saw the last bot input was like 5 minutes ago, and then it's just now populated. So one of the reasons why I keep the bot going, and I know it's a bot, is just to keep the chat moving, because we've seen it hang up before. So all right, here we go, moving on to the bingo.
G, 60. O, 62. N, 32. N 43,
Oh no, Tess.
I 23, O 68, N 33, B 5, G 46, I 17, I 30, O 71.
Almost out of balls, folks. How we doing out there? Oh, there's Julie's bingo. Julie calls bingo on 63. Just the one? Your last balls suck, yeah. They do. They always do. Especially on these harder games. You know what's crazy is the ING, the NGO, and the bend patterns are only one spot cover less than the large frame, but the large frame is harder to play. So just keep that in mind for future stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And Coin Around just gifted another Hoosier Stacker gift membership. Thank you there, Tupac. And James Schultz, which I haven't seen for a while, has received a membership. Thank you there, Tupac. Make sure to check him out. Tomorrow night, 6:45 Eastern. And hey, Tupac, do me a favor. Put in Copper Out Coins link also, if you would, please, because he does his show before Tupac does, or before Coin Round does. Check out Copper Out Coins, 3 p.m. Eastern time as well, for his Sunday show as well. Those two always work in tandem. Copper Out Coins first, and then Tupac second. Make sure to check them out. All right, so congratulations, Julie, for getting that bingo. Make sure you're not, where are you at? Yep, that was number 3, or no, that was number 4 for you, Julie. On card 63, second one on that card, 4 for the evening for Julie. Right? Oh no, that was your third. Third on that card. I was looking at the wrong line. Third for Julie on that card. Third for Julie on that card. Third for the evening for you. All right. We are going to do the blackout. We need several rows of blackout. Give myself like 10 rows. There we go. 9 or 10 rows. All right. Blackout at this time. All 25 spots need to be covered on your card to get the bingo. Just like that. Reset this board, confirm, shuffle it up a whole bunch of times. That's 10 times. There's the link. Make sure to check out Copper Owl Coins. He does his 3 p.m. Eastern time show on every Sunday, right before, and basically leads right into Coin Around's show at 6:45. So make sure to check them both out. Tell them I sent you. Tell my doppelganger I sent you. If you guys know what that's about, check out Coin Around's channel. You'll know. And for that matter, check out Copper Owl Coins channel. They know what that doppelganger is about. All right. Pink Owl is turned on for 30 calls. All 5 letters will be called during this round for the blackout. Here we go.
I 27, B 15, B 8, I 24. O 68. N 32. I 16. I 21. I 29. N 40. N 38. B 14. I 26. O 75. O 62. I 18. N 44. B 9. I 28. N 43. O 73. B 13. I 20. O 66. O 72. B 4. N 39. N 42. G 59. O 70.
Pink house closed.
B 11. G 54. G 53. I 22. G 50. B 7. G 46. N 45. B 6. O 63. G 48. B 1. I 30. O 65. O 67. B 10. B 5. G 58. O 71. N 31. N 37. G 57. N 33. B 12. O 69. I 19. G 60. B 2. G 52. I 23. G 51. N 34. O 64. G 55. O 74.
10 away. How we doing out there? Oh, wait a minute. Mike just calls bingo. On 8. Card number 8. One way for Sorlent. Oh, and GG says, your balls suck, ew. They suck really, really bad. Anyone else? One away from a double. Dang it. No. I don't see any other stop signs out there. Let me check my pocket there, Soylent Green. 6 away. Oh man, Tess, I'm sorry. Or no, Gigi wants 36 pulled out of my pocket first. All right, stop everyone. Let's confirm Mike Sly's card number 8. We're going to be doing some rapid fires, ladies and gentlemen. All right, for Mike Sly's coverall or blackout. All but the number 3. All but 17 and 25. I'll go through the ends. 39, 34, 33, 42. I'll go through the G's. 54, 57, 51, 55, 58. And all but 61. All but 61. That's a good bingo. Mike Slice. Congratulations. That's your second. See, Mike just sort of came up from behind and snagged bingos out from y'all. Blame Mike for that one, or blame my balls, one of the two, or just blame my balls. So Mike, that's 2 down for the evening, 1 on each card. All right, we gotta do some rapid fires, folks. Where are we at on the board here? You know what? Before we do that, let's do the late duck. Let's get that out of the way first. But let's run through this board really quick before we do that. Always has 2. Betty has 1. Cami has 2. Donna has 2. DTS has 3. Joe's got 1. Julie's got 3. Diane's got 3. Lisa's got 3. Mike's got 2. Norman's got 2. Richard's got 2. Sloan's got 2. Tessa's got 3. Tiggs has got 4. And Tiggs is probably thinking it right at this very moment. Dang it, Mike, you took away my last bingo. All right, rapid fire. Yeah, I have actually adjusted the pattern that will be seeing on the screen, so we know exactly what you're playing for now on rapid fire. I've adjusted that pattern. So let's go ahead and show you that pattern for rapid fire. 4 corners, any one of the verticals, any one of the horizontals, any one of the diagonals, any one of the quadrants in the windmill. Get 4 corners, verticals, diagonals, or horizontals, diagonals, and windmill. Each one of those patterns played separately require 4 covers to get your bingo. And it's fast because so many patterns are involved. That's how we're going to play rapid fire. 72 better show up this time, says Gigi. That's how we're going to do it. Yeah, I actually updated that pattern that you're seeing right there on the screen right now. So everything is accounted for basically. All right. Everything in regards to the patterns that require 4 covers. All right. Let's reset this board, cover it up, shuffle it up. We will not need the pink owl, but if we get close, I'll turn it on, but I don't think we're going to need it. Don't think we're going to need it. So here we go for rapid fire. Let's speed her up. Speed her up to 3 seconds. You know how it goes. You know the pain's real when it comes to rapid fire. The HooPAIN is real when it comes to rapid fire. One more shuffle, one more time. 3, 2, 1.
B 15. B 2. I 16, I 30, G 58, I 26, G 46, I 20, G 48, B 6, O 75, B 8, G 52, N 45, N 35.
Mike Slides calls bingo on 38. Card number 38. Not validating. You have 3 down, Mike. 2 to go. We're not going to validate. Gotta go. Let's reset. Confirm. No shuffle. 3, 2, 1.
N 38, G 59, G 48, N 41, G 58, I 29, B 5, O 61.
We're trying to hurry, Tiggs.
G 51, O 62, N 36, N 31, B 12, O 71, O 70, I 16, G 60, O 65, I 19, N 43, N 42, G 47, I 18, I 28.
Bingo, says Betty. Which card there, Betty? Which card, Betty? And DTS. 55 for Betty. What about you, DTS? You have 3. I bet you now have 2. DTS, which card? On 92 for DTS. DTS has 4. Betty has 2, right? Yep. All right. Reset. Do it again. 3 and 2 and a 1.
I 26, I 16, N 33, N 34, B 14, B 6, G 52, O 72, N 44, B 7, G 54,
Who's going to get it?
I 22,
DTS and Tiggs is tied
G 51,
at 4 each.
G 48, G 47, O 68, O 63, I 30, I 17, G 53, B 13, G 60, I 19, O 69, B 3, I 18, B 12.
Always want more silver, calls 57. That's 3 for you, always. And Betty, which card for you again, Betty? 55 for Betty. That's 3 for you as well. Anyone else? There's Betty's 3 and there's always 3. All right, reset. Confirm. 1, 2, 3.
I, 25. O, 68. N, 45. G, 47. G, 50. B, 3. G, 52. I, 28. B, 1. N, 31. N, 42. N, 36. G, 56. I, 18. O, 61. O, 64. N, 37. O, 69. B, 12. O, 63. O, 75. N, 40. G, 49. G, 57. G, 51. G, 46.
Bingo, says Diana and Lisa and Donna. Give it a second for things to stabilize. Diana's got which card? 95. That's 4 down for you. 1 to go, Diane. Lisa on 35. That's 4 down for you as well. 4 down for you, Lisa. 1 to go. And Donna, which card, Donna? Number 43 for Donna. Three down for Donna. Anyone else? Oh, wait a minute. Did I get Betty already? I think I did. All right. Let me double check really. Oh, I didn't get you. All right, hang on. Maybe look at the patterns here, or past streams or patterns here. One, Betty. Early on. All right, so just one Betty, and the last 2 have been rapid fires. All right, I got you. You're current. So 3 down for Betty. 2 to go. 3 down for Always. 2 to go. 4 down for DTS. 1 to go. All right, let's reset. Confirm. Here we go.
I, 25. N, 44. B, 15. O, 63. G, 46. O, 75. O, 74. O, 62. G, 53. I, 29. I, 20. N, 34. G, 55. O, 61. G, 59. N, 42. N, 39. N, 41. B, 1. I, 23. N 31, B 12, O 66, B 11, B 9, G 60.
Lisa calls bingo. Which card, Lisa? Card 58. First one on that card this evening. Lisa gets 5. Bill calls on 15. Hi, Bill. I have you down for 1 for Bill. There's your duck into the pond. So let me go back in through here one more time. Lisa calls bingo first. Julie calls bingo as well. That's 4 for Julie. Silversmith calls bingo on 41. I don't even have to look for his number because I know which one it is. So Silversmith got his bingo on 41. We will validate Lisa's here in just a moment. All right, stop everyone, stop. Oop, wrong button. Let's try this one. Yeah, okay, 47, not 41. 41's Tiggs. I have you down for 47, Smith. I don't know where I got 41 from. All right. We are going to confirm Lisa's card. 58. The only one on that card this evening. And that's the one that gets her the bingo chase win. But we will validate nonetheless because it is the last card or the last round of the evening. All right. She said 58. She said diagonal. 12 down. Diagonal. All right. 12. 25. 53. 62. Good bingo. Congratulations, Lisa D. You are the chat chase or the bingo chase winner. I meant to do the late duck first, but I lost track of that. We will do that right now. But congratulations, Lisa. You get to face the pain along with whoever's going to be winning the chat chase here in just a couple of minutes. Reset the bot. Reset the bot. Go. Anything into the chat this time for the next 30 seconds to get into the bot one last time. And we will choose 10 more people into the pond. And then we will roll the die to see who's going to win a silver dime for being the late duck. We have 24 watching, 20 likes. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. We've got 15 into the pond right now, to the chat chase right now. Let's see if we can get up to 24. That'd be awesome. We got Bob Rob Stacker, Silver Smith, Deaf Child 7, or Tessa. Mike Slice. I guess I can do this. Mike Slice, Soylent Green, Lay Diana, Always Want More Silver, DTS Coins, Bill Snodgrass Adventures, Black Widow, Betty White, Gilbert Rogers, Wendy M.A. Coins, or Wendy, Cammy King, Donna Hilton, Lisa D, Richard Metcalf. 18 people into the bot right now. 18 people are into the bot right now. 22 watching. All right, let's go ahead and give out some ducks right now. First one, Donna. Next one, Soylent. Number 3, Lisa. Number 4, Rob Stacker. Number 5, Lisa again. Number 6, Bill. Bill Snodgrass Adventures. Number 7, Tiggs down in New Zealand. Number 8, Smith, Silversmith, that is. Like Bond, James Bond, that is. Smith is number 8. Number 9, Bill once again. And the 10th and final duck of the late duck chat chase is Richard Metcalf. Congratulations, you guys. You get the chat chase ducks into the pond along with everyone before. Thank you there, Tupac. Elizabeth Flood receives a membership from Coin Around, a gift membership from Coin Around. Thank you there, Tupac. Don't forget to check him out tomorrow night. All right. So we are going to do this duck race right now. Let me get rid of the extra space here. I wonder if I can just do it within the duck pond itself. Or maybe the spaces don't count inside the pond. Copy. That's 68 ducks into the pond. Let me go wake up the ducks. Oh yeah. Thank you there. Yep. You're right. Gotta have myself. All right, who's going to get the silver dime for being the late duck winner? High number 368. Yep, 368. 368 is Richard Metcalf. Congratulations, Richard. You get the dime. Late duck dime. Thanks for catching that there, Soylent. And Lisa. Thank you. All right. Congratulations. I'll put everything into the wallets. I know we're running a little late tonight. Comes and go that way. All right. Let's get these ducks woke up. Wake up, ducks. Wake up, ducks. Oh man, hang on. Wake up, ducks. Names, edit, paste, go. Yeah, I did take all this. Nope, no, I did not. Hang on. Let's see, Tessa. Get rid of this space. I don't know if it counts. I don't know if it counts as spaces or not. Saturday, Yeah, it does, because if you look at the number incremented from 68 to 69 when I put it in the space, so it does count the spaces. All right, 68 ducks into the pond. 2 minutes on the clock as always. 3 shuffles as always. And we are going to run this for 2 minutes to see who's going to get the duck, or who's going to get the HooPAIN for just putting something into the chat. Or running wing bingo rounds. Here we go. Ah, you piece of junk. Go away. All right, hang on a second. What's going on here? I see all these stop signs here. You put in 9 instead of... Oh, you're talking about the... It was 10. It was number 8, right? Yeah, it was 8. Let me double check. We'll resume here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it was Silversmith that got that one, not Richard. Sorry about that. Sorry, Richard. But you know what? Since I goofed up like that, I'll give you a dime as well. So Smith, you get the dime. And since I goofed up, Rich, I'll give you a dime as well. How's that? All right, so Richard, you get, or Silversmith, you get your dime since you were number 8 on the row. And Richard, since I screwed up, you get the dime as well. All right, let's resume the ducks. Sorry about that. Thanks for, I didn't see those stop signs fast enough. All right, back to the ducks. They're paused. Here we go. Yeah, no soup as always. Gotta do it at least once a night. Everyone's pulling back. She's sneaking up. And she's gonna hold it. Nope, I see Cammy sneaking up. Here comes Gigi. Right at the last second, Cammy King gets it. Gigi was pulling, hit the afterburners. Sorry, Gigi, but Cammy King, you get the HooPAIN this evening for winning the Duck and Hoo Pond. Are you still here? You better be. Cammy. Did she leave? Cammy. Oh, there you are. That was a close one. Like I said, Gigi was kicked on the afterburners there. She is coming up on you fast. There you are. Congratulations, Cammy King. You get to face the pain. And before everyone takes off, please don't forget, if you are interested in what's to come with the game starting here in the next few weeks, please email me, whosendeavor@gmail.com. We will discuss it offline, off platform. 4 or 5 other people have already showed interest in it from last week's invite. So if there's anyone else out here that is interested in what we're to do on this game starting here in a few weeks, please email me, whosendeavor@gmail.com. And again, what we are going to be doing will be off this platform. So if you're interested, hit me up for details, and we will make that announcement before the next show, next Silver Stacker Bingo show next Saturday. I'll schedule open a meeting for everyone to come participate for an hour or so before we start the show. All right. Congratulations once again to Lisa D. Or, what I get Lisa for? Cami. Congratulations, Cami, for getting that HooPAIN. And congratulations to Lisa for getting the HooPAIN from the Bingo Chase. That's where I got the Lisa from. All right. So everyone else is heading out this evening. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for playing. Again, if you're interested, whosendeavor@gmail.com. Look forward to talking to you offline, off platform, for news to come involving this game. All right, congratulations, Lisa. Congratulations, Cami. You're facing the pain together. Starting with Lisa, since she got the Bingo Chase. Let me roll down the Who Will. We have 22 slices of pie left on this wheel. We're going to shuffle up this wheel a bunch of times. That stacker pack is still out there. Are you going to get the stacker pack, Lisa D? Who's your stacker gets deal us both same night, Cammy? Okay. Thank you. They're always for putting in the email address. Yes, I do. That email address is different than before. So, good night, Silversmith. Have a one for night. Everyone else is heading out. Have a one for night. Good night, Lady Diana. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. And everyone else leaving. Have a wonderful night. All right, Lisa. Lisa. We're going to be playing for. Not the stacker pack, it just went by. We're going to be playing for a dime for Lisa. Remove that slice of pie. And then a bunch more shuffles for Cammy. Have a one for night, everyone that's heading out. And spin for Cammy. Cammy is going to be playing for, what's it going to hold? No, it's on the dime. That was close. You get to play a dime as well, Cammy King. Right there on the line. All right. Put the wheel back away. Oh, let me save this wheel really quick. Save the wheel. Come on. Save the wheel. Save the wheel. Save the wheel. Save the wheel. We are down to 20 slices, or no, we're down to 16 slices of pie now. One of them being a stacker pack, which is right there. Someone's going to win that stacker pack, I can guarantee. Guarantee. Let's put up this wheel. And we're going to put up the ducks. And switch over to the overhead. Playing dimes tonight, but of course with the blue cards, the jokers exist, which are stacker packs, as you guys know. Zoom in a little bit closer. Whoa. Wee. Not that close. All right, we're going to start Start with Lisa. Lisa, pick a deck. Left, middle, right. Deck. Left, middle, right. Middle deck. Of course, you know if it's a joker, stack back black card, 1 dime. Anything else, high low for up to 3. Here we go. Number 10, 1 dime, high low, stair change. My light is actually on there, Tiggs, if you're talking about that. Low, which deck, please? Yep. The exposure's turned down for apparently. It does that too, it just changes on its own for no reason. Low, which deck, please? Out of the left. All right. Lower than a 10 or a joker. No, black card, 1 dime. Congratulations nonetheless. Cammy King, or Lisa. I always get you two backwards all the time. I don't know why. I always get you guys backwards. I don't know why I do that. Even before tonight. 1 dime for Lisa D. Congratulations, my dear. On to the next. All right, Cammy, left, middle, right. Welcome to the Black Club, says Donna. Ouch, thank you. You're welcome, Lisa. Have a good night. Left deck. Left deck for Cammy King. You know the routine. 1 dime. High-low stair change. High-low stair change or Cammy. It is a good card. Middle high. Higher than a 4 or a joker. Yes, it is. In the middle. High-low stair change for 2 dimes. High right. I like your pattern. 1, 2, 3. High on the right. Higher than an 8, you get 3 dimes. Lower than an 8, you get 2 dimes. Black card, you get 1 dime. Joker, stacker pack. Higher than an 8. No! 2 dimes, but still. Dimes none. Dimes time nonetheless. Congratulations. Cammy. Dime time for Cammy King. Let me double check your guys' envelopes. I'm pretty sure Diana that hasn't much weight to it. Pretty sure no one's near 2 ounces with what was won tonight. There's Cammy's. Yeah, it doesn't feel like more than an ounce there, Cammy. And Lisa, do you not have an envelope? You may not have. You may not have one. Flying through these. Nope, you don't have an envelope. All right, I'll have to make you one. So you definitely won't be anywhere near 2 ounces. And Cammy, your envelope it doesn't feel anywhere near 2 ounces. Well, we can double check really quick, and then we'll end the stream. We'll check really quick. Yeah, 1.3 ounces. A dime will not get you near 2 ounces, so you still get the dime, just not the mail. Not yet, anyway. So there you go, folks. That's how we roll. Still our Sacro Bingo Saturday night. I'll take care of your envelopes after the show. Because we're running a little late. Smith, you don't have a whole lot of weight. No, that's Richard. I'm just double checking the duck races. Diane didn't feel like anywhere near 2 ounces either, nor did Mike. So we're all good. So everything that's going out, or anything that was won tonight, will be going to the envelopes. Nothing's going out into the mail. No one's reached that 2 ounces tonight. So that's where we're at for this evening. and it's 10:30. So I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for playing. Again, if you're interested about what's to come with the game, starting here in a few weeks, email me whosendeavor@gmail.com. And we'll see you next Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on this very channel, Silver Stagger Bingo. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Good night. As soon as I hit the right button. Good night.
No soup for you. No soup for you.
No soup for the Who. Good night, everyone.